Get out of bed and pull yourself up a chair. Hey, y'all, come on in. Cherry is waiting for you.
We are having breakfast today. Compliments of Lockhart's Authentic.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
And on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, y'all, come on in. The barbershop is open and your chair is waiting for you. If you happen to be here during the live premieres, come on in, say hi. We'd love to meet you. We'd love to have you meet the Whiff Pack. And for our mention today...
So in case y'all weren't aware, we do also have a sort of show series going on Instagram as well. It's called our In Conversation series. Sometimes with the artisans, sometimes with other friends in the shaving world, other people on YouTube. So make sure to check those out.
Yeah, most recently Sean Armitage from McDuff's, and we save him. So if you want to be on the replay gang, so head on over to Instagram and see what we've got going on. And we have a few more lives coming up throughout the summer, including Peter Chikalis from Ariana and Evans coming up. So we hope to see you there.
We do.
And what's our soap today?
Our soap today, I have to admit, I saw the email come through and I just immediately had to click order. The label got me. What it was scent notes-wise, I had to get it.
Y'all, everything, the entire package about this just screams banger to us, because sometimes the simpler scent notes are the more fun if they are the more fun scent notes. And this one, we have it on good authority. We might be looking at our first French toast scent, y'all. Let's meet it. All right, y'all, so ordering off the menu at Lockhart's Authentic, we have this Rooty Tooty fresh and fruity description.
Introducing Lockhart's and Dead Bread Shave Soap. We've partnered up with Dead Bread MFG Co. to create a one-of-a-kind French toast fragrance that'll have your tongue hanging to the ground each time you open the bottle.
What better way to start your day? Before you head out on your bike, skateboard, rollerblade, scooter, running shoes, whatever sport it is, make sure your face is shaved smooth for better wind resistance.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
You know, that's actually kind of a thing. I remember my friend Will used to, like, shave himself dry shave himself smooth in the van on the way to water polo, and people would be like, what are you doing, you freak?
True.
And he'd be like, no, it's actually really helpful in the water.
You have to, yeah.
So there is a chance he was just a freak,
But now you could do that with a little scent of French toast, maybe,
I don't see why not. I don't think why you shouldn't smell like breakfast all day.
Right?
It's the most
but look at the
meal.
logo. Their Dead Bread logo is super fun. I had seen it before, but I didn't realize that it was more of like a skater thing.
Right.
So, and then when I saw it on the Shave Soap logo, I was like, wait, something's connecting here. And it's true. They're working together.
Video of me on a skateboard would be hilarious. But in lieu of that, let's open the box. We got there 2 new ones, y'all, even though we still have one of the originals.
It's been too long since the Lockhart.
But there's a new release.
We had to.
It's our Achilles heel. New releases that smell like French toast.
I mean, how was I supposed to say no?
All right, what do we got?
Dive in there.
Ooh,
I did get 2. But...
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have...
Oh!
We got a French toast stinker, y'all! Yeah! Oh, it's gonna be a good day today. And then we've got a note for Bree. Thank you, and a hand-drawn. It's hand-drawn.
Are fun, man.
I'm telling you, hand-drawn.
These
That's what it is. All right, what do we got?
Okay, here's the right one. The other one's a secret. You save that for later.
Yeah, don't look at the other one. It's peppermint lavender.
Look at that dude. Don't you want to just hang out with him?
Y'all, I am so excited because I had cold pizza for breakfast, so I need some French toast. Let's open this thing. Now, before we open this, let's have a grown-up conversation. Because there are the sort of smelly marker, scratch and sniff sticker version of some of these. And I think those have sort of trained our noses, the lip smacker versions of some of these fragrances. Because when we open these, y'all, with the single scent notes that I think I know what to expect from those early childhood things, I'm usually completely blown away. So, let's do this. On the scale of scratch and sniff to the galloping gourmet.
Oh.
Where would you put this French toast when you have your first impression? All right,
and I gotta be honest, y'all, it's been years since I could have French toast with all my new diet stuff for my health stuff. So I'm really excited to take a look at this and just live vicariously through the scent alone.
And being from the San Francisco Bay Area, we have bread that you can only get here that is reliant on the atmospheric pressure and other things. A sourdough that's only made in San Francisco. So sometimes we get some local French toast that is off the chain.
You can just smell the powdered sugar.
Right. And just
I'm drooling already.
Nooks and crannies of the sourdough bread. All right. So we know our French toast. That's what
that meant.
That's the point.
Here's the pour for those who like to see. Oh, I'm excited.
And it's a newer line of products for the shave line over at Lockhart's Authentic. They started with hair stuff.
Oh, it's a thing.
Is it a thing?
It's a thing.
Okay, so hold on. Is it scratch and sniff sticker? Or are we getting more to the semi-Freddy territory
There
here?
is a bougie vibe happening here.
Yes!
I don't know how you can make the sweet and the cinnamony side like so real.
That's what I was hoping for.
It almost could approach like a cinnamon roll. Like there's something sweet but like real about it. Like it's right off the pan.
Like those Disneyland cinnamon rolls are the size of an elephant's foot. Mm-hmm. That'll start your day off right.
It's definitely got the bread backbone.
You won't feel like walking at all after you shove one of these down your mullet.
But it does have like when you cut through it and the actual bread has a smell. So it's not completely cinnamon roll, but it's more that like inside of the bread part.
Now, as far as the sweet versus the not too sweet, does this have its syrup on yet? Or is it more the French toast before the syrup goes on? Is Mrs. Butterworth present?
I think so. I almost just got, even if I didn't know I was smelling that it was supposed to be French toast.
Right.
I almost get the Disneyland churros. So, you know, like when those come out and you pop, you know?
I'm well aware of the Disneyland churro.
Keep in mind, it's been years since I've had any of these.
My cardiologist is well aware that I am well aware of the Disneyland churro.
But in that lane of yummy goodness,
right.
All of those could sort of be friends of this.
Now, maple. Is there maple?
Oh, that might be what's in the middle of this.
It's
because it has flavors to it. It's not just like sugar.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right.
And it does have that spicy kind of cinnamony something going on. But I think you're right. I think it might be a maple. I don't think it's hazelnutty but there's something else in there that's keeping it.
Maple's tricky, y'all. There is no essential oil. You got to kind of build your maple.
But if I want to just be a little carefree and a little more fun to my day, like this would be the weekend soap that I would bust out. I'm gonna say.
All right, pass it over. Pass the French toast.
You've had French toast more recently than I have. So see what I'm missing, if I was right or wrong. I'm not sure. But it smells yummy.
It looks a little...
It does. Like that
iridescent.
Like,
you seeing that like shimmery going on?
I hope it comes through because it's for real.
Okay, here we go. You ready? Whoa.
That's a long whip, y'all.
This is the farthest thing from that scratch and sniff sticker.
Right? It's real. It's real.
They really could have called this bougie brioche French toast, y'all.
Brioche, yeah.
Y'all. Okay, hold on. The last thing that my nose grabbed onto was a light cinnamon. So I think, and I will know better during the How It Shapes, but when you see cinnamon, like my friend Angelo, and your face already starts to light up a little bit, I think this is at the perfect intensity. And then we're going to move backwards here. Hold on. And into the bread itself. Okay, so y'all, more of a brioche. Not really a sourdough. I'm not getting that sour note.
Yeah,
I am getting a sweetness to the bread dough. So usually for us, the dough is either sour because it's made here in San Francisco and that's our thing, or it's more of a French sweet bread, like a semi-Freddy bread would be.
Like just full of air almost,
right.
like that really
that's right.
bread.
And that way all those little nooks and crannies sort of toast, right? They sort of get crispy in the pan if it's done right. Oh, so the bread, a beautiful, slightly yeasty, sweet French bread.
Those were all good words. I would approve. Yep, those are the words.
Hold on. A light coating of maple syrup. So not the maple syrup that I was allowed to put on. You know how like when your mom grabs the bottle and she does it for you? And instead of like,
right,
it's more like,
it's not soaking in.
And you're like, oh.
Just a pretty drizzle. That's all.
That. Or like when you went to McDonald's and you could only use the little package and you had to be a little sparing with it. That. Just a little bit of that. Oh, and then powdered sugar.
Yep, it's there.
Hold on. Wait.
I feel like it's there.
Well, there is a little bit of a vanilla-ish quality for me in powdered sugar. And in fact, in French toast anyway. And I'm getting that. I'm getting that. And then, hold on. Last step.
But it's like the real, like, bakery level tier. You know?
The batter. I smell the batter on the French toast. In fact, a memory stirs. Remind me when we go deeper. Because one of my worst restaurant experiences ever was French toast. But it wasn't this, y'all. Okay. Because this does not have note of flounder in it. We'll get back to that.
Oh, lordy.
Later. Y'all, a phenomenal plate of French toast. We just need like a bacon soup now to go with this.
Yeah, I've heard rumors that there are some people that have those. So we might need to get on that.
I'm guessing Vanille. And you know what's funny? You know what I love best? For sure, 100% French toast. But watch this. If you just had some dude walk past you and they're wearing this, what would you sense? Ready?
Oh, interesting. It's not too overpoweringly, like what you were saying. It's not the sticker side. It's for real side. Like, they just came from a bomb breakfast.
I think that's where the churro comes from.
Right?
I think that
afterplay of just like the leftover scent.
If you took Pee Wee Herman to brunch, this is what it would smell like. And in that spirit, why don't we look at these scent notes? All right, y'all, so back to the sales page at Lockhart's Authentic. Did you really think they were going to give away their great-grandmother's recipe for French toast? No, this is what's in this.
French freaking toast.
Moving on.
That's it.
But you know, I've never smelled French toast in a lather. And y'all, I figured this bowl would be absolutely perfect for our whimsical breakfast this morning. This is my Haley's Artisan Sprinkles bowl. And when I've got my lather going on in here, it kind of looks like a big bowl of
You can put sprinkles on your French toast,
right, you know? Exactly. Oh, the best ones have it. My Cinnabon French toast I used to get at Denny's. Woo!
That sounds good.
And y'all, if you happen to have this bowl from Haley's Artisan as I do, the divots along the outside rim are a little bit too deep to put the soap in. I'd like to put it in the bottom ridges like that. And y'all, there is a new Haley's Artisan group forming on Facebook that is there for new group purchases to try out new things and new ideas. So head on over and join that if you have a chance. And thank you, Sean and Julie, for absolutely rescuing our bougie situation. This thing is fantastic. And this is one of my favorite brushes of all time. This is my machined Brady Bunch-inspired Tiki brush from Craig at Opus Brush. Craig's going to be joining us on a live on Instagram before the end of the summer.
Okay, let's see what comes up. Are we going to get more whiffs from over here? You going to smell it, Lenny? Do you want some bites? She just might. She loves her sweet food.
She's a fan of the cinnamons, too. She loves those.
Nice girl knows. She knows her breakfast
Are
goodies.
you getting cinnamon? I might be gaslighting myself into this cinnamon. Hold on a second.
I wonder. I mean, I just know when I make French toast, I add cinnamon.
Oh, she sure does.
And I add vanilla. But there could be some secrets to this French freaking toast, you know.
Yeah, I wonder what the freaking set note is.
I don't know. Maybe give it a whiff and see what you get.
I'm sure I'll find it. It is Lockhart's. And y'all, we were talking to the original creator. He's a hobbyist like awesome, and he went to create this formula. He took all the things he likes best about his shaving lathers and created his own. And y'all, I just wanted to say, I know we never comment on lather at the Barbershop Duet, but you can't see those sprinkles anymore. You can't, because it's like milk in the bowl, y'all. Woo! Oh, look at his George Washington haircut. Look how cute he looks in a George Washington haircut. All right, y'all, and when we do watch our shaving shows on YouTube, we do realize that we watch very carefully when they lather the face because we like to see how it goes on. So, may I do the honors?
Please.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Load her up.
Y'all, for a new line
that smells good.
of shaving products. Are you kidding me with how this coats? Look at this, y'all.
Seriously.
Look at this. You can put on layers. Beautiful. Okay, you ready? Let's play Break the Slickness.
Yeah, it's
do
quality.
In fact, it was this Lockhart's base that made me invent Break the Slickness.
It's all your fault, see? But it really has a good thick quality to it.
It's beautiful.
It's a safe shave. Like, there's a nice padding for you and your razor here. It smells good. Let me just say.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right, y'all, this is something you will only see here on the Barbershop Duet. This is the brioche whiff. Are you ready? On 3, 1, 2. Oh, how's it get a little more intense in the lather?
Right, and the sweetness, like, dispersed a little.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Spread out a little bit.
Like, I can see having this on your face and it not being, like, too overwhelming. Like, you'd want the splash to have with you the rest of the day. Just that little gentle reminder.
Is
you know?
Cute. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Y'all, when we got the Saturday morning splash from Katie's Bubbles, at first I thought, do I really want to smell like Fruit Loops? No, I want to smell Fruit Loops.
Yes.
And y'all, to quote Lee Noons, and it was amazing. Y'all, I love it. So do you want to smell like French toast? Maybe not, but do you want to smell French toast? Yeah, you do.
Yep.
Yeah, you do. I think we got to grab
And I really feel like I'm undeniably walking by like a really fancy, like French bakery or something, and someone just opened the door for a moment and you got a whiff. Like, that would make you go in the door immediately. Like, that smell, for sure. I'd want some bites of that.
Amazing.
But don't eat the soap. Story time, y'all.
All right, so 5 miles from where we're sitting is the iconic site of Spanger's restaurant. Now, Spenger's used to be an absolute vacation destination if you were coming to the East Bay Area or San Francisco Bay Area in general. The best fresh seafood. They had a fresh seafood market. Y'all, it was amazing. And Mom and Dad would go there all the time for dinner. Mom and I would go there all the time for lunch. We would get the shrimp scampi for $7. Anyway, y'all, Mom and Dad decided when we got old enough where we could basically handle ourselves at a restaurant, they decided to test that out and take us out for breakfast at a nice place. So we put on our sort of church clothes, right? And we went down to Spenger's and we got the lecture. Now you two better behave because we're in a nice place. And the teeth were gritted, right? Well, here comes my French toast. Not something we got all the time because, you know, it's a process to make it. And boy, when I cut into that French toast and I took my first bite.
Oh, no.
It tasted like mackerel.
Oh, no.
It tasted like fish. Now, I was hated fish. I hated fish. And I was too little to have it connect in my brain. Oh, this lazy ass is just using the same batter on this bread that he was using on the fish last night. I didn't think that far. And I just went, oh, we're at a fish restaurant. Everything must taste like fish. And I was just a good kid. I didn't want to say anything. So like for an hour, I just went,
oh no. How did you not ruin
French toast? And then at the end, the waitress came over and she goes, oh my God, does that taste like fish? And I was like, and she goes, why did you finish it? I don't know. Last time we went out to breakfast in a long time. So y'all, if I'm happen to be going a little bit crazy for this particular French toast, it's because I still have a little bit of trauma going on.
I'd say so.
From choking down bite after bite of tuna covered in maple syrup. It was not a pretty thing. And here's my sister with a waffle having the time of her life. Did you get French toast growing up?
We did. That was a big thing. And speaking of sleepovers, that was like, you know, for important, fun little reasons. But my mom was bomb at making French toast. Or if we went camping, we would do that there too.
Oh, at the cabin?
Because you could just take the bread and dunk and go. It wasn't like you needed to bring batter and all the things. You could just make it. So, yeah. Good old. Now I'm drooling for some French toast. But we kind of have a version I can use, which is super fun.
Right. Yeah, y'all have dietary restrictions. You want to live some fun memories.
There we go, right? But it's just the perfect amount of sweet that I don't think it would make you feel like you're going to get a cavity.
Right, no.
You know, it's a nice sweet, but it's not, it's real. Again, not the scratch and sniffy, like too sweet.
And here's, I think, the best compliment I can give it, because I know French toast, right? I wouldn't add or take away a thing. Y'all, you nailed it. This has the charm. This has the nostalgia. But better than that, it has the authenticity of an actual plate of French toast melting there right in front of you, maybe with a little bit of icing, even hiding in some of those nooks.
And it's got a good scent intensity. Like, you clearly know what you're smelling.
I'm getting it from here. You will have it on you for a little while. And like I said, you don't want to smell like French toast, but you do want to smell French toast. So it's pretty simple, y'all. Just be growing up in Rodeo, California. Your parents are going to decide to do something fun on a Sunday morning. You're going to go down to Spenger's Fish Grotto on 4th Street in Berkeley. They're going to bring you the most beautiful looking plate of French toast. And just about the time you pick a fish scale out of your teeth, you got your own. So head over to lockhartsauthentic.com where you'll find this and a ton of other stuff I want.
My shave with dead bread, and I have to say this French toast scent was awesome. It's the perfect amount of sweet, and I ended up using it as an evening shave, but I feel like it could be in any time of day that you feel like you want a little sweet tooth. This will be the one to go to. Thank you, Lockhart. Welcome to Messages.
Y'all, we bring you glad tidings of great joy because while the shaving line is new to Lockhart's Authentic, the pomades are not, and they're amazing. I'm wearing this one now. So y'all, it's not more of the shiny pomade, it's just more of that matte pomade. When you just need a little something to keep it there and keep it under control, this is awesome stuff.
I'll list it on the side, like the different grades of things depending what you're looking for.
And we have it on good authority. There is a French toast dead bread scent in the pomades too, y'all. So head on over, take a look, and tell them we sent you. I love it. I love it because for every day that I need Creed Aventus or Green Irish Tweed on my face, I want French toast. I want popcorn. I want churros. And can we revisit this for a second? This could for sure, as you said, be a beautiful churro smell, too.
Totally could. And you know, those fun shaves where you get to watch some of the dads have their little kids faking the shave with them and stuff. Like,
no
how
blade
could
in
they
the razor,
not?
but they get to pick one out, right? You shave along with dad.
Like, if I was little, I'd want to rock this with my dad. I feel like that'd be the coolest moment ever.
I remember going down to Pick and Save and picking out a little kid's shaving kit, right? That have a little fake can of creamy stuff and a little fake razor for your face.
But now you can have French toast scent. Come on.
Right. I mean, my dad was a funeral director. It's not like I could exactly play pick up the dead guy.
So it's pretty cool because we opened their first scent, their barbershop scent that they had. And since then, they've got tons more that are super cool. Some more distinguished ones, some more summery kind of ones, and even fun, silly ones like this. So it's been super cool to watch their journey of fun products.
So glad we bought this one. And we also bought the lavender peppermint one that arrived a few days ago. So stay tuned, y'all, because I love that they didn't just start with those four. They're continuing to already branch out into new and exciting lanes and directions.
Don't forget, you're next to come with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.